Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Shining Pearl, and we are off to Route 202. Today, we're gonna capture Pokemon because we still only have one. Poor little Piplup. I mean, not poor, but it's lonely, I would say. So I need them to have more. And speaking of which, here is Dawn, or Lucas if you're playing as Dawn. Oh, that's right! Citano, I haven't shown you how to catch a Pokemon! Yeah, cause I have no clue how to catch a Pokemon at all, right. No idea. I'll demonstrate how to catch one, you just watch me, okay? Yeah... Okay. Just pretend, I guess. So there's a Bidoof. And Dawn will use Chimchar. Because she will have the starter that is weak to your starter. And of course a bit more modern ways of showing how to capture, they will actually use some damage moves first. Because how irritating is it to see some of the older games where they don't even attack, they're just outright catching. Okay, so HP is down, ready for a Pokeball. So you go to your Pokeball. You select it, you throw it, and then add a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and there we go. Now Lucas will get his own choice. Or should we say our character will get a choice, because Dawn just caught a Bidoof. See, isn't it neat? Actually, it's better to lower your target HP more than I did. It's important to get the Pokemon HP down as low as possible. A healthy Pokemon is very difficult to catch. Oh, Pokemon also get easier to catch if you make them sleep or something by using a Pokemon's move. Okay, Citano, to get you started, I'll give you some Pokeballs. And you get some Pokeballs for free, that's why you didn't need to buy anyone at the store. If you have lots of Pokemon with you, it'll be safer on long trips. Plus, it'll be a lot more fun having your Pokemon friends along you. Okay, I need to get going. Bye now! Yeah, bye-bye. Because now that you gave us our stuff, time for us to do some Poke catching. And what one of the best ones to get? It's a Shinx. Cute little Shinx. Shinx is so cute. But it's electric type though. It doesn't intimidate, which is actually a very nice ability to have because it reduces attack power by 1 when starting a battle. So Shinx is someone I certainly want to get. Let's use Water Gun. Good thing about using Water Gun over Pound here is because Water Gun is a special attack. That means Intimidate has no effect on the Water Gun's power from Piplup. I can use another Water Gun now, because that means it's going to probably KO the Shinx. Let's use Pokeball. There's a shortcut now in the game. You can use the X button to use your Pokeballs. And like that, Shinx is our first Pokemon that we have captured ourselves. And yeah, just like in the more modern ways of Pokemon, you do get XP as well when capturing Pokemon, not just when KOing them, which is nice. So here I have Shinx. Shinx, electric type. Its forelegs have a muscle-based system of generating electricity. Its body shines when it's in danger. And yeah, what people will find is weird, like, oh, Shanks is one of the cutest Pokemon. How can Shanks have Intimidate? Imagine like a big, ferocious Pokemon feeling intimidated by a little cute Shanks. Then again, perhaps maybe that's the intimidating by Shanks. He's so cute, but still aggressive. Oh yeah, Starly. Starly, flying type, certainly very good to have. Especially in the second gym, where Piplup's weakness is going to be exploited. And might people also say that Starly might be the best sort of early bird-type Pokemon you can fight in the game. Like you have Pidgey, you have Hoot Hoot, you have the other ones as well. Pidove and those. And people say that Starly, alongside the Generation 6 bird-type Pokemon, are among the best ones because it has some really strong evolutions. And I really agree. Let's get ourselves our Starly as well. If you're really new to Pokemon, you're really uncertain about being afraid of progressing in the game, being afraid of getting yourself KO'd and losing and so on, I would strongly suggest to get yourself as many new Pokemon as possible. Oh, level 7! No increase in speed though, but everything else goes up by 2 except for defense gets up by 1. So that's a good level up, stat-wise. Starly. The normal flying dual type, which is kind of the common thing with all flying Pokemon. They are normal as well, which means they're immune to Ghost. But they don't have the resistance to fighting as flying types have. Usually with a large flock, it is very noticeable when alone. Its cries are very strident. Or strident. It's a very nice Pokemon though, for sure. It goes very powerful when it evolves in its final form. Need to get some more Pokemon, of course. We can't just have 2. Another Shinx. I mean, there's not really much else of Pokemon you can find here. There are generally 3 Pokemon I think you can find in this grass. Or actually, there's 4. To be very honest with you. We don't need another Shinx. You can battle it if you want to get some XP, but yeah, I think you should be fine without. See what we find next now. Another Starly. Where do they have Starly? You might think, oh, why do you want to go for Bidoof? I mean, yeah, Bidoof is kind of weak. Especially if you have Piplup as a starter. Let's just take off this Starly because level 2. Whoa, 1-hit KO. Nice. Yeah, so the reason is you don't want Bidoof in your team at all if you have Piplup as starter because Piplup evolves. I mean, Bidoof evolves to Bibarel. Bibarel gains the water type. It's still a kind of weak Pokemon, even as a water normal dual type, but at least you can have it as sort of your water Pokemon if you really want to catch something else. But try to get something else, in my opinion. And speaking of which, time for our very first Pokemon battle. You're a Pokemon trainer. I happen to be a Pokemon trainer. Our eyes meet, so battle we must. Oh yeah, our eyes meet, so battle we must. That's a good sign. This is not our real first battle, but this is sort of our first battle against someone else. That is not a known trainer. Here's a Starly. And we have Piplup. You also noticed that one thing, as you noticed when we got the other Pokemon and captured Starly and Shinx and battled the other Starly, is that yes, EXP share in this game is enabled by default. And I think EXP share is also not a key item anymore, it's basically future. So you can't really turn it on or off as you please. So I know for some people who like the more hardcore version of Pokemon, that this might be bad, but I don't mind it. And besides, since this game is very faithful to the Generation 4 games, you will know when you get to the Pokemon League that you will need a lot of grinding because there's a big spike in jump. I'll talk more about it later because one thing I don't like about Gen 4 is that it has these difficulty spikes. Thunder Shock from Shanks was very nice electric type move. And that was our first battle. Very simple. So yeah, we got an electric type move on Shinx now, which means Shinx can actually use some good damage against flying types such as Starly and water types such as Piplup. You see this Shinx as well is modest nature, which means special attack up, attack down. This is actually, I don't know, it's not bad, but I think Shinx and its evolution forms might be a bit more on the physical attack side. But it's fine though, you can get Thunderbolt and so on, so it's not that bad. This Starly, oh wow, that's a very good nature. Naughty. Naughty is plus attack minus special defense. Yes, it means electric attacks and ice attacks will do a lot more damage to Starly, especially if it's like an ice beam with Thunderbolt. But plus attack means it's going to hurt even more from Starly. So this is a very good. I think the best nature I would say for Starly will be the one that gives attack up, special attack down, or speed up, special attack down. That would be the best ones. For Shanks, I mean, it's kind of the same here. I would say maybe say special attack or attack up and then defense or special defense down. Because Shinx is a very hybrid damage dealer because it has both physical and special moves which are both very good. Piplup, with its so its nature, not the best one. Quietest, that's fine. It means special attack is gonna hurt even more, but its speed is low, and that can be, at times, when you have equal speed opponents, it can be a bad thing. But for just normal play, it's fine. But for competitive play, it can be very bad. So here we're gonna get last Natalie with Bidoof. So I mentioned I said that Bidoof becomes normal water type when evolves, so it's still a normal type now, so you can still use Water Gun without being afraid of the Bidoof being resistant to it. Use a Growl Nut, which means physical attacks goes down, but while Water Gun is not affected by physical attacks, it's a special attack, so we can still use Water Gun and deal the same damage as before. Level 5 on Starly. Plus 2 attack, that's pretty good at low level. Quick attack, very nice attack. Basically like tackle, but it just gives you a priority move. Maybe we should actually give Starly a chance to show up. It is a bit low health because the Pokemon's health will be based upon the health it had when you capture it. But I think Bidoof won't be too much hassle. It's level 3. It's level 5 and you can also use quick attack to go first, but it doesn't really matter. Because quick attack, yeah, it goes first. But I think we're much faster than the Bidoof anyways, so we would have gone first with tackle as well. The quick attack looks cool at least. We take down the Bidoof with our Starly, and Shinx level 5, and Piplup is level 8. Oh boo, I can't win! Well, maybe you should get some other Pokemon. Another trainer here. You can just go with Piplup, I guess. Piplup is very good for the first gym. If you pick Turtwig or Piplup, you have a good choice of Pokemon for the first gym. If you choose Chimchar, he can be harder, but at the same time, I won't say it's much harder because he does have some moves later on which actually can be useful. And he will be very good in the second gym though, for sure. So while, yeah, Chimchar is having some problem in the first gym, he's excellent in the second gym. And that's where Piplup has issues. Piplup has issues in the second gym, but is very good in the first gym. Turtwig generally does very good in the first gym, as with Piplup, and he does fine in the second gym. Turtwig has more issues in the later gyms, I would say. Let's have Pokemon battle! Huh, but I'm gonna win! Oh, really? Confident are you, aren't you? Youngster Logan. And Logan with a Shinx. To be careful now, okay, it does use Thunder Shock, it's going to do some damage to Piplup. Because Piplup is weak to electric attacks. No Intimidate, which means physical attacks goes down, which means Pound will do less damage. Let's just focus on Water Gun. Good damage. It comes Thunder Shock, it's gonna hurt. Yeah. Didn't do too much damage, but that's because I'm 3 levels above it. But see, it's super effective, which means if you do super effective hits, you're going to do a lot more damage. But I still care with Shinx level 6 and Starly level 6 as well. So they're catching up, they're pretty much more than ready to battle with me. You're like, wow! I mean, at least, yeah, I was smart here to use the correct move against me, so I gotta give it to that. Some Pokemon only appear in the morning, some only come out at night. I'm gonna keep waiting here till I've seen every last one of them. Oh, that's patient. But yeah, there is true. This game follows the Gen 4 original games as well. Some Pokemon have different appearance rates on depending on if it's morning, if it's daytime, or evening or night. Some Pokemon will only appear when it's daytime, and some will only appear when it's night as well. So if there's a Pokemon you really want and you don't see it at all, you know it doesn't have a really low drop rate, I mean it should be appearing more in the evening. For example, Starly had a pretty high rate at daytime, but nighttime it actually is reduced. It's still high, but not as high. Oh, that was a first step. I didn't catch that beat off because I didn't feel like I don't need to. But it's fine though. But I would suggest you maybe do it if you're really uncertain. I mean, I still think it's just a really weak Pokemon. And especially if you use Piplup. You don't really get any water stuff anyways for quite some time, so it doesn't really matter that much. Oh well, let's just go north, and when we do, we are in Jubilife City. Hi Citano, are you catching Pokemon? I think you feel safe if you were to catch some more. In Jubilife City there's the trainer school which, well, you know, Citano, you should visit it. You'll get some tips on Pokemon. Oh yes, Barry went to the trainer school earlier. Okay, bye now. Bye now? Okay. You know, I'm gonna actually do a little cool thing now, because since I'm doing Let's Play now, a few months after the release of this game, one of the features that has come to this game has opened up. And I wonder if it's actually open now. And if it is, I can do some cool thing in next episode. But then I want to do a little cool thing with it first. Let's just get Shinx. I'm just gonna capture Shinx for a very good reason. I don't mind if I have to have 2 Shinx for now. Oh, that was a KO. My bad. I want to capture it. Level 9 on people now, plus 2 at special attack. Mid Mao, his water gun's gonna do even more damage. I probably need to use Pound then next time. Let's see. I'm not a Shinx. Okay. Let's try getting this one then. Intimidate. Level 4. I'm gonna do Pound anyways, because I think my plus 2 special attack now from the level up is going to make it worse. Using Leer. Leer is a move that reduces defense, which means his physical attacks are starting to hurt me more. Thunder Shock. Ouch. And there's also Paralyze. This is bad. So Paralyze is a status effect which have a chance to cause your Pokemon to not be able to move. At the same time, it also causes your Pokemon's speed to be reduced. And that means Pokemon that might be slower than you might actually be able to attack first because of the Paralyze effects. I got our second Shinx. And if you wonder what I'm doing with second Shinx, I'll show you in the next episode, because there's a cool feature which was just open not long ago. It wasn't open when the game was launched, and I want to make that used if I can. If I can though. I don't know if I can. If I cannot, I'll just save Shinx for when I can do it later. I don't remember sure if it was probably locked or not. Anyways. Dawn told us to go to the Pokemon School, which we will do next time. Here we are, Jubilife City, City of Joy. So next episode we're gonna explore Jubilife City, find Trainer School, check out what this place has to offer, and then we will take it from there as we try to find out where to go first for our first gym badge, which should be in one of the nearby cities. Which one is it? We'll find out. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media, and that's it for now. I'll see you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon's Shining Pearl continue.